my name is Marion. In the blog world, I'm known as Miss Mustard Seed, and in this video, I'm going to show how to use the bonding agent along with the milk paint. So I've mixed the milk paint that I'm going to use. I'm using the color Boxwood, which is, oh, it's a beautiful color. I love it. And I've mixed up plenty to do this large dresser. And so I'm going to mix the bonding agent directly into the paint. And what this does is it acts as a primer. So instead of having to put on a coat of white primer or maybe a gray primer, you can put on a primer coat that's the exact same color as the paint. So essentially you're making a tinted primer that will make the paint adhere to the surface. Now the dresser that I'm painting is a pre-finished surface. It's already been finished in a polyurethane and it's pretty glossy. So I think if I painted the milk paint directly onto it, I would get a lot of chipping, and I don't really want that for this piece. So I'm going to add the bonding agent so I know it will adhere well. Now if you're painting a piece that is raw wood, you do not have to use the bonding agent. The milk paint will just soak right into that surface and it'll be a great finish. You won't have any chipping or flaking. If you want chipping or flaking, do not add the bonding agent. I would just be careful what kind of piece you do that on. Not every piece looks great in this super chippy finish, especially if it's a newer, more modern looking piece. So if you're uncertain at all, just add the bonding agent and you can always distress from there. So I'm going to add it in. Now, the ratio is about 1 part bonding agent to 2 parts milk paint, but I'm not going to put quite that much in. I'm probably doing more of about maybe 3 parts to 1, so 3 parts milk paint to 1 part bonding agent. And the more you want it to, I guess the glossier the surface is, the more bonding agent you would want to use. So you can sort of play with the ratio. If you think that it'll do pretty well, but you're not sure, then just add a little bit of the bonding agent. That's my sump pump going off. I'm in my basement workshop. Okay, so I'm just mixing it around. The nice thing about the bonding agent too is it really does improve the consistency of the milk paint. So if you don't love that sort of more watery consistency, if you add the bonding agent, then it makes it a little bit smoother and a little bit more familiar, more like an acrylic paint or a latex paint. Okay, and once it's mixed, see where I want to start here. I'm just going to start brushing it on, and it just goes on like any normal paint. There's no real dramatic difference here. And I only need to use the bonding agent on the first coat of paint. If I need to do more than 1 coat, then I don't have to add it to the second coat. If you have some paint left over and the bonding agent is still mixed in there, that's totally okay. But it'll make your bonding agent last longer if you do just 1 coat with it and then the next coat you don't add any. So essentially that's it. I'll show you the piece when it's all finished, but it's so easy to use the bonding agent.